Went live when Crip switched off the Bazaar. Oh, well. I go live exactly same time every day. Not intentional. But, hello. Let's see. Honing Steel versus Pet Rock is the consideration here. I don't... Maybe you're supposed to believe in the aquatic stuff, too. Hey, Ladrian. Puffer starts at silver, right? No, it starts at bronze. It's just not really an item at bronze. I'll try Seaweed. Yeah, I'm sure some of it is I've been getting a little lucky. Still really not comfortable on Vanessa. The good plans just feel a little harder to assemble if you don't have a proboscis start.
Waste of gunpowder.
What shop do we get? We get a weapon shop to go with our seaweed. Ugh. Okay.
To retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. Go make some more stories.
Just take the cannon. I don't want to roll it.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
You've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's
Oops.
wonderful.
Okay.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
You don't have the skill. Regen so strong. It is. Yeah, ran out of damage. Seaweed does not keep up. We were losing this even without the regen.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use
Maybe I had to roll the skills. Maybe +3 burns just a little too bad. When you can get like +20 damage on katana.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Bronze beach ball.
I used to offer a
Maybe
free
it lets
ride
me beat
home,
things in fatigue.
but people thought it was weird.
Yeah, it can be tough to get it day 1 too. If you're getting regen day 1, it means you're not leveling. Like, usually getting access to the bronze skill and 2 extra board slots is going to be better than 5 regen. Does depend what your shop shows you, though.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
That's
Another
nice.
empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Okay. Gold turtle aquatic armor board with ignition core today. Yeah. Cool. Streamer client. This doesn't really do anything right now. It's a direction, but the skill was more streamer client than the pufferfish. I don't know. Should I go? Non-weapon shop is good. It's a nice target for bronze upgrade. Yeah. Pufferfish is just like kind of shit until you get it all the way to diamond, though. So you're either committing to using all of your upgrades on the pufferfish, or it's just like a filler item for a bit.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Shop upgrades are more frequent? I don't think so. Bronze?
I can feel our energies resonating.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I think we're fine. Just needed this to not get blown up, and it did not get blown up.
You've got talent. You should
We
put
won the
it towards
50-50.
noble use.
A lot of damage. Get poison on the puffer here. Let's see that that's important. Port is looking good in a lot of ways. Yeah, I haven't run into any port builds.
It's your fault. I blame.
I would think that it's too slow to compete, but I don't know. Ranked is really weird. People are playing really weak boards on average. You can probably get away with a lot of stuff right now.
We fight again. Data.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Let's pull this iceberg ammo build. Yeah, I don't know. Iceberg's definitely better with there being fewer free skills around. It plays well into the infinites. You're just not seeing it very often, right? It's just a diamond item. Not every board can afford to play it. It's reloads by freezing, constant freezing of infinite ammo. Yeah. That is how that works.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Need like a jellyfish. Take an anchor.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Super slow. It surprised you 4 times already. Yeah, I don't know. Ow. Okay, we're good. We're good. Julie, you love running dinos whenever you get the chance. Yeah, these are like all boards that's a board that I run into a lot while playing Infinites, and it's just usually not that scary. They get like 1 attack in and then die. Tends to stand up with Infinite, you can tear it apart. I guess. That's kind of the hard part though, right? Like, the Proboscis build kills you so fast. While also perma-slowing your board. The Fort build is slowing down your entire combo, while also killing you reasonably fast if they've got the skills. Question fact, I escorted a convoy, then decided to beat the hell out of some dude golfing on the side of the road. No, you cannot question that.
Waiting for your command.
Did I do something with my mic? I did not. I might have bumped it at some point. It is a little loud. That might be a little better. Port gives you the Mac items again. You can perma-slow and perma-haste with some luck. Yeah. How often... You don't see port as early as you did before, though. Like, you're not getting those day 2 pulls, day 3 pulls to get port. Like, you just get fewer looks at Energy Potion or Frost Potion than you used to, because you're getting port later. Ready, gold port day 2. Yeah, that is unbelievably lucky. How did that even happen? Wait, how do you get a gold port day 2? It's day 3. So you found a silver port in either a non-weapon shop or a hybrid shop, and then you found another one? Oh, silver shop. Right, that does still show up day 1 sometimes. Yeah, like, that's going to be harder than finding, like, a silver medium item, or a gold version of a medium item by day 3. And even that's really rare. Like, if I could have a gold figurehead by, like, day 4, I'd be pretty happy about it, too. Just not really gonna happen.
People first, profit 10. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
ROM stock lines.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Guess Desperate Strike. Will the rest of these do anything?
I'm proud of you.
Yuck. The virus probably kills me. We already know we beat Retiree. 1 damage and fire potion. Repeater revolver with lots of ammo skills. Yeah. Is 1-shot, 2-shot kill sniper viable? It can be. It's probably worse this patch than it was last patch, because it's harder to find the cooldown reduction for it. Might be a bit easier to get your diamond sniper rifle. Usually the setup is like silencer, crow's nest, sniper rifle, so that you can get crit. And then you find all of the insect wings and feathers you can get. Oh yeah, Shield Wash helps a lot too. That's fair. If you can hire all that. How many Diamond Vanessa skills are there? 13. Yikes. Yeah. I think there were 9 pig ones. Like, it's pretty easy for pig to get it. Yeah, and Dooley has 14. So pig just has an easier time getting shield bash too. 15 gold. The life matters. The only thing that I want from you is Anchor. This is my first chocolate of the run.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yuck. Yep. Is this one's cooldown? 6-second cooldown.
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed. So cute.
Little secret.
That's a good one.
Only air breather I like.
Scrape off the barnacles.
Good as new.
Bronze lines again. This board doesn't really do anything without a jellyfish. Or an anchor. Do I beat random fight? Should be fine, as long as it doesn't reload too many times. Even if it does look like it's fine. It's weird. It's almost like because there's more XP that you're able to get, it feels worse to turn down the XP options, because you're able to get ahead of curve so much faster. Where, like, before, if on day 2 you were skipping XP, it wasn't until, like, day 6 that you were going to be behind a level of your opponents. Now, if you skip any XP, you're going to be behind a level, like, as soon as day 4, day 5, because everyone's just taking bonus fights. Arcuvian and try to level it to diamond. I don't think this item is playable. Different way of thinking about XP, though, is with a ton more available, each marginal selection is worth slightly less. I don't think that's correct. Each marginal selection is not necessarily worth less, because the people that are taking all of it are still going to be that many more levels ahead of you that much quicker. Where when there's less of it, you don't get punished for not taking it for a longer period of time. The question of opportunity cost and item upgrades got a lot better to counteract. Yeah, but leveling is the easiest way to upgrade items, too. The bonus fights that you're taking also get you gold in order to visit shops, roll shops, and buy the upgrades. Yeah, it's just not an item. Focusing on XP or board strength. I've been taking XP on day 2 pretty much every time. It seems like it's deterministic this patch that you can go XP shop as your day 1. In every run so far, I've been able to go XP shop. XP, but one of the only streamers who's climbed in rank. I mean, I've also been climbing in rank. Guess we're upgrading the beach ball.
This will inspire the crew.
Have you, or is it merely a ruse? Yeah. Also, were you talking about before this patch or after this patch? I agree, last patch it was different, because there wasn't as much XP available. But now you get punished so much quicker for not taking XP. Or, like, last patch is what I'm talking about. Last patch you weren't punished until, like, day 6 or 7 for not taking XP. As long as you got your first 2. Because until you get 8 XP, none of your XP investment does anything. But now you get that next 8 XP so much faster. Because of all the bonus fights. Instead of not getting punished until day 6 or 7, now you're getting punished on, like, day 4, day 5. You hear the difference in mic mentioned before. I literally have not changed my mic. I don't... It is peaking. I don't know why it's peaking. Hopefully this is better? I don't know, weird. Are they still taking that approach this patch, I guess is the question. Is there already gold? Probably not upgrading. I need, like, jellyfish. It's a little scary. Are some events items grayscale? The art's just not done yet. Okay. Yeah, still just don't really have a board.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I mean, we've got the right damage type, we just don't really have the defense. I think. Their damage isn't ramping, right? Maybe we're fine. As long as we don't die to Sandstorm. Cool. That is one thing Puffer does pretty well. It does beat up on the... all the people stacking shields.
Sail, no sail.
Day 6 doesn't have the worst turtle shell odds.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Random gold harpoon. I could see that to an extent. You're more likely to see Ballista a bit later, though. Like, after you get ahead 1 XP on the curve is usually when you're gonna have better Ballista odds. Like, searching for Ballista on day 2, day 3 isn't really good value.
Take your time, but let me know if I can help.
Yeah, but, like, that's kind of what I mean, right? Like, you're getting ahead on XP so much faster that the early XP is worth so much more than it was before. Oh, maybe we get an anchor.
My days are over, but my weapons crave more. All my weapons have been tested in battle. But you?
Why does Lufu set himself apart? We Sphinxians must work together.
What are the odds of getting a haste skill here? RNG with red cores as weapon shops are insane. Sometimes weapon shops come day 1 alongside the XP event. Yeah. So building crescendo is good. Crashing waves is good.
Good. All training begins with stillness.
Oh god, there's so much trash in here. Lefty Lucy's the nuts. Mixed message is great. think it's just those 4 that are better than Temporal Strike. Problem with Temporal Strike is it's not really a piece of the engine, and I don't really want to stay in the katana. Yeah.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Yeah, I haven't played any Weapon Core Dually this patch. I don't really have much to contribute with that. I imagine the appeal of it is that it's just good at going 10-0. That was like good at specifically climbing for rank.
You have great potential. Let me train. I do not teach lies.
Jellyfish? Oh. I mean, that's also good.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me.
Extremely
makes this
consistent,
more
has
fun.
staying power with ballista charging station. You get clock chrono late, which can break up opposing combos. Okay, so they're all in on shield. And I am applying more poison than them. Good combination.
Defeat does not defeat me.
They also mixed message with no weapon. Cool, cool. Very poor. I'm just gonna take the gold. Oh, that's not gold. Maybe it should have been gold. Probably should have considered cycling that. Hey, Danelius. Thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Getting closer and closer to the sub goal. Oh, hey. Glad you're enjoying the content.
A visitor. How delicious.
I guess having this Captain's Wheel upgraded means maybe we can Trebuchet. I don't like relying on purely pufferfish for damage. time to kill is just way too long on it. Hey, Prismat. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. Anchor.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Oh, delivery's
Take a
free.
peek.
I like the exercise.
Worth a try. Incendiary rounds could work. Maybe? Is that fast enough? I feel like time to kill on that is also really slow. It's like relying on Matchbox as your kill on Pig.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
Probably be Hasting Beach Ball instead of this. That would make a lot more sense. Well, hopefully another just
Out
big
to
shield build.
crown a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Here's another big shield build. Do we out-poison their healing before Sandstorm kills us, is the question. Game's going okay. Game's going okay. Looks like yes.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Not very happy with the comp that we're in, but it's working as long as we keep running into mirror matches. Do I have good enchants? I could throw crit on this. None of these have any weird enchants, right? Does Captain's Wheel get anything crit? No. Killing Seaweed would double the rate that it scales. Yeah. Would do that. Shield Seaweed. Could be that instead. Shield's equal to the heal. That'd be more useful for winning these fatigue battles. Like Puffer Heal? I don't think Puffer Heal makes any sense. It would just be... Oh, it is still heal 75. Makes a little more sense than I thought. I thought it was going to be heal equal to poison. If I was going to put one of the defensive ones on Puffer, it would probably be shield, because it matters more in the burn. Having just like a bunch of small shield triggers. Force dinos again. Went lethal on day 8. You mean went lethal? And today restorative on Lion King doesn't do what you want it to do. Oh no. I think I want to leave the enchant on this open for poisonous, I think. Maybe that's wrong. There are some builds that get to do multiple things. Like, we had a pig build yesterday that was like a permafreeze build that also had Shield Bash Lion Cane. Like, you can be both rock and paper at the same time. We had one that was ice cream truck, and we had one that was just had a enchanted icy matchbox.
Remind me of my first voyage around the globe.
There's also... We had a run on Vanessa that was just an infinite proboscis with an iceberg in play. So we like froze out all the infinite combos and then just raced the fair stuff. Shotgun and that hitting freeze enchant. Yeah, there are other ways to do it too. You don't necessarily need a freeze enchant. Like, Pig is pretty good at perma-freezing with Ice Cream Truck. It's not that hard to set that up. But you do really want the Ice Cream Truck at Diamond.
You know we're on an important mission, right? Overthrowing tyrants, liberation, and such?
So you can't get Extract from Curio anymore, so it's just Train Spider to get extra poison damage. This could be my jellyfish. Oh my god, it's my jellyfish. So we're going to be dropping the Life Preserver finally. Sucks that I had to sell my clam. I think Pig and Vanessa are pretty close. I've had pretty good success with my dually runs, too. I don't know how much that'll continue as people, like, put together better boards. I feel like dually shouldn't be very good. But boards are weak enough that you can get away with just, like, doing good stuff on dually and winning off of it. Dually's been #1 so far on Bazaar Tracker. That doesn't mean very much to me.
You got me, stem and all.
Yeah, I also haven't been trying the damage cores. At the same time, though, those boards just look so fair when I run into them. Like, I'll pretty much never lose to a dually after day 9 or day 10. The good builds for Pig and Vanessa come together so reliably. And they're just so much stronger when they hit. Friend Core Ballista works good. Yeah, until it falls off, because you never get to activate your Ballista because you're dead. Slow will be more effective against charge effect. I think charge effects in general are just a little too overtuned.
Maybe they ate some bad gull meat.
I still need this. Can I get it, Old Zane? See the skills sold by a vendor. You can go to Bazaar and then filter. Yeah, I'll try a damage core if I see it.
Hasn't sat in the dock this long since my father built her.
Which filter? It depends on the vendor. I don't know what you mean. I don't preserve whole numbers when you upgrade. I mean, it just shouldn't. The charge value just shouldn't go up when you upgrade. For Zane, you click Vanessa once, and then you click all of the other heroes twice. Yeah, for Vanessa only.
People think the body powers the mind, but it's the other way around. Can you feel it? How thin the barrier really is? The hardest part of my technique is...
How do you make
believing
upgrades
it.
valuable? Maybe the upgrades on charge items just shouldn't be valuable. You can still have them increase the numbers on the outputs. But, like, the problem with the upgrades on the charge items is you're not making them twice as good. You're making them, in some cases, like 5 or 10 times as good with each upgrade. Like, it's not a reasonable power level increase. I think lowering CD is better than upping charge value. Lowering CD would be weaker than upping the charge value. Yes, in most cases.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Heavy crit core. Okay. Some items lower through upgrades still. I think keychain does. The remote control does. Yeah, trebuchet currently does, but that's almost certainly a bug. Harpoon.
You don't have time not to buy this.
This is only like a consideration because of turtle shell, right? Boulder. Yep. Um. It would be dock lines. I don't want to cut the seaweed. This pearl only being bronze is a bit of an issue.
You're making me wet.
Like, I don't really want to cut this captain's wheel yet.
Spin the wheel. Big reveal.
It's an upgrade.
And the spin is gold! Always a fine surprise.
Hmm. Kind of want to hold it in case we get Treb. Just again, don't really want to stay stuck in pufferfish as my main damage. That's my damage preference when doing Aquatic Vanessa. You can play, like, Anchor Shield Bash I've liked. You can have Trebuchet looping alongside the pufferfish. If you get, like, Eye of the Colossus as a drop, you can use pufferfish to fuel that. The thing that makes pufferfish so strong isn't that it applies a bunch of poison, it's that it's your infinite that you can use to loop other things.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Wait. Is that a full meme? I can't reload it. I was hoping for Rush to Diamond there. What does Torpedo with Diamond do? Just goes to 60. No, I'm holding the hat to upgrade a trebuchet. What are we against here? A pig. This hat come from the new wheel event. I'm pretty sure my board doesn't work if I cut one of these. Like, the puffer activates, I get 1 haste from the jellyfish. Even if I use the hat on the pearl. That's only charging the pearl 1 second. I have no haste getting spread anywhere. It's just the beach ball and the wheel.
The crew's getting restless. They're loyal to me, but I don't know about you.
Track rate crashing waves is a good source of damage. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. I think it's probably worse than anchor, but if you don't have a way to speed up the anchor. Hey, Soto. Thanks for the tier 1. Thanks for the 30. Welcome back.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh, I see. I missed that. Yeah, I can't beat that. Man. That board looked so weak.
Who enters my web? Time.
It's an upgrade on the Piranha, I guess.
I will teach you to walk its threads.
No, it's just a regular clam. Oh, heavy chum. Yeah. Maybe. Hey, Sunbrighten. Don't like these infinites. I'm with you. Could slow the fish. Now we don't need the dock lines anymore. That is worse than I thought it was.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Still not spreading any good haste. Let me try cutting the captain's wheel, see what the board looks like. Yeah, combo stops. Whenever the beach ball doesn't haste itself, Things slow down. He was only down for a little bit there.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
There's all the gold. Holding on to the life preserver is keeping life preserver out of my medium shops.
If I don't
Leveling
have what
anyway.
you need, I'll help you find who does. Just toss that on
Maybe.
my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
This doesn't care about adjacency.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
It could be this over the clam. I think I'd rather have faster starting slows.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
I really want shield bash. Let's see. What are the other good hits? Vitality is great against other poison builds. Yeah. I think if I'm not beating the other poison builds with shielded seaweed, I'm just gonna die in fatigue because they're turtle shell, though. I don't think there's any reason to take this. I don't think refinement is triggering fast enough. I think we're just fishing shield bash. Yeah. The flash reel is diamond now.
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
Ha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Pearl with turtle, better than shield seaweed. Yeah, I don't think I have seen a turtle shell this entire patch in a position where it was reasonable to buy it. I think the only turtle shells I've seen have either been when I'm in a completely different comp, or it's like day 12 and it's showing me a silver turtle shell. Item does not
I may be
exist.
young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. Slow's very good there. It's still rather Anchor than Shark Ray.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Does Pearl get any cool enchants? Not really. Yeah, if I could get sick burn, that would be great.
See that plank? Walk it.
Nice. Level for the player fight now. This could be the Pearl.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
You don't need this with the Oceanic Rush.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Cole.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
Okay, how many gold skills are there? It's not worth fishing for sick burn, right? Yeah, there's 30 skills. Just gotta be happy with crashing waves. What does sick burn do? Whenever you apply poison, charge a burn item 1 second. What's cinema? There's so many bad hits here. So what's better than crashing waves? There's building crescendo. Mixed message is the same. Sick burn's better.
When I was your age, I could not be so silent. Perhaps your wisdom is greater.
That's it. 3 and 27. I think the odds are too bad.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into Adira.
Sick burn better though? Yes. So internal CD on how often Puffer can proc. Yeah, so it charges every 0.2 seconds. So every 0.4 it can activate. Every 0.6, maybe? Not sure exactly how that works. The activation itself might also use an ICD.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Permaslow really good against these non-looping boards. Is ball useful still? It hastes my other items. It makes the seaweed faster. It can get cut, but it's better than the stuff on my bench. It's giving more hastes than the captain's wheel, which matters for Shark Ray.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So,
Maybe.
how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Still kind of want Anchor. My rank matchmaking even matters? There is no ranked matchmaking. It doesn't exist. But at the same time, you're not getting enemies from bronze necessarily. Every border shows us bronze. It's been bugged forever. Like CDR on the Shark Ray is cool.
We don't move soon. I'll lead the mutiny myself.
Don't think we're beating Void Golem. Don't really want to slow all of my items.
Was that even
It's not quite
that?
perma. It's
Maybe a
slows one item for 2 seconds every 0.4 to 0.6 seconds. The clam is also start of battle slow, where it takes a little while for this to ramp up.
Discounts for peace. Use that for the good of all.
Astro be better than Ball. Maybe? You use another non-weapon item, charge this 3 seconds. It hastes one thing every time it comes off of ICD. This hastes 3 things every 3 seconds. It's slightly better. Maybe. Probably. It's a haste, it's just kind of a slow haste. I think I'm going here.
Poison is not a weapon.
That's not sick burn.
Expression. It's my
That's also not sick burn. There's my crit, though.
There are so many misconceptions about poison. I'm glad you can see past them.
Really?
Seek the violent path. Ayla is your teacher.
What does Jellyfish do? Whenever Pufferfish gets used, Jellyfish gains haste, which then charges Pufferfish 4 seconds. So basically with Jellyfish plus Crashing Waves, every time Pufferfish activates, it charges 8 seconds, which then makes it activate again. Yeah, I think I'm still just playing this for Shark Ray scaling.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with.
Bonk! Ah, shit. Okay, we're good.
Next time,
We're good.
Boys, less blunder, more plunder.
We beat the bonk. Oh! Because of Barnacle Crusted, we're still basically infinite. It was at 8.1. Basically the same thing when you consider internal cooldown timings. More relevant than I thought.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
I, like, kind of don't hate just playing Icicle, playing Vanessa's Amulet. Gives up haste on the Seaweed. 7.4. It was 8.1, but yeah. It was still going infinite.
That belongs in a museum. But I Guess you can keep it.
Even with crit skill. Yeah, I don't know how quick the crit is ramping up. Like, this gets me to 100% crit so much faster. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, like, the puffer is not actually that fast, despite it going infinite from 0 seconds. We're still not capped in crit. And getting crit with those early poisons is nice, too. Ooh. Gold shocked as much this patch as previously. I've been clicking it early a lot. It feels a little less important late. Still very good early, though. Terrified of being 1 gold short of a diamond skill? Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe don't click it in spots where you're worried about that. Not really struggling for gold here, so I was fine buying the chocolate.
Animals have skills they've been honing for eons.
Not amazing. 40 gold for 8% crit.
This one might teach you the get eaten technique.
Haste the pearl. Not replacing the slow enchant. Pretty happy with the slow enchant. Okay. What's this Vanessa got?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They have no healing. God, they have so much life, though. Wait, do they have healing? Oh, they have healing on the Astrolabe. Never mind. Yeah.
Do for you right now.
I don't think this enchant matters at all. Yeah, they might have had the regen poison skill. Healing on the shark. Oh, yeah, that scales. We don't have sick burn. Did we get another look for sick burn, though? Sick burn's so crazy.
I will not fail you, Father.
Come on.
World's too fast for you, huh? Poor creature.
2 seconds of freeze every time the Shark Ray activates. Should be better than a quick freeze. It only freezes smalls? It's like a pig, that's a pretty big deal.
Hard to dislike a paying customer, but I'm up to the challenge.
Okay. Hello, Dooley.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Shield bash. Okay. Shield bash and an icy pulse rifle. Yeah. I don't think this is the damage package that you want, but it's sometimes the damage package that you have.
All of this is just training. Our real fight is on Pelago.
Shield bash is just fucked. Shield bash is pretty fucked. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, time for a dually.